So we're getting into the speed situation, man. Yo, I was just on Discord, and my friend sent the clip. I'm like, oh, what speed? Oh, what does speed do this time? And my mind was just like, you just gotta see, man. Just gotta see.
Yeah, I know, I'm the millionth person talking about this situation, but how can I help myself? I'm an addict, and my drug of choice is silliness.
Silliness.
Goofy stories are the spaghetti, and I'm the meatball.
Hold
I
on.
can't resist. So, many of you have probably already seen, the biggest YouTube live streamer, ISHOWSPEED, just had a bit of a whoopsie-daisy moment on
That was
stream. He was
not-
playing
that was
Five
a
Nights at
little bit.
Freddy's, and Chica
That was not a
jump
little bit, that
scared
was a
him,
lot.
and his penis fell out of his shorts. Now, you might be asking yourself, how is this possible?
It was so
What kind
bad, bro, because he was bricked up, bro. Oh, why did I have to see the clip? Why did I have to see the clip, bro? It was out, and he was bricked up playing a scary game, bro. What is wrong with
A
speed?
paranormal activity took place here. Did Chica crawl out of the screen and pull his dick out for him on camera? Like, how did this go wrong? What a weird response to fear.
I'm
To
saying.
expose yourself after you get frightened. I know Five Nights at Freddy's fandom
You
can
seen
get
it,
a
the
little
little video,
wild,
but
but
I
I
didn't see
mean,
it.
this
You
is
saw
next
it? Which
level.
one? This one?
So what exactly happened? Well, ISHOWSPEED was
Don't- you
playing
don't-
a
don't
Five
see it,
Nights
bro.
at Freddy's game, and
Don't see
Chica
it. You
gave
don't-
him
don't-
a
don't see-
spook,
don't see
said,
the-
boo! And in response
Don't
to
see
the
the
jump
clip, bro.
scare, Speed stood up, saying that he wanted to fuck Chica, and he was thrusting at the camera. One thing led to another, and then bang, penis.
Oh, I saw it, bro.
As you can imagine, this was a pretty
now I'm not gonna watch it. Don't watch
embarrassing
it, bro.
moment that, of course,
Terrible.
blew up online. More like I show meat, am I right? This situation could lead to an extended vacation from YouTube streaming because
I know he
nudity
got
is
banned
against
for
the
a long
rules,
time.
but there's a chance
he has a
that
lot of kids
they
watching him, too.
don't enforce it super strict here since it was an accident. They have been somewhat loosey-goosey on these rules in the past.
Bro, there
like,
was a
even just-
dude who, I don't know if you saw it, but the dude who, like, the Nair video, the hair removal cream video, who literally showed his butthole on YouTube, and he did not get banned.
A month ago, there was a channel that blew up thanks to a viral video they made of a guy
we're talking about the same
narrowing his
thing.
butthole.
Exactly, that's
Just
what I
full
said.
asshole
He
on
didn't get
display,
banned.
No censorship, nothing like that. It's just his brown balloon knot getting nared. And it was totally fine, still on the platform.
It's
and that's
still
thanks
on
to
the-
their educational
it's
content
still on
override
YouTube, bro.
policy where you can have things
Damn.
like a chocolate starfish getting de-haired without censorship, and
That's
it's okay
crazy.
because there's educational context around it. Though in this case, with the ISHOWSPEED cock situation, I don't exactly know what
Yo.
argument you'd make for it being educational, unless it's like a
Yo,
this is
I know
educational
Speed is
because it
down bad
demonstrates
right now.
how not to react to a jump scare. I guess I don't know, but
Why did he do
since it's
that, man?
accidental,
Why wasn't he
they
not
might
wearing
have
no
some
boxers?
flexibility on not.
was not
like,
wearing no
banning
underwear.
him for it outright. I really. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens with it, but I don't
Is it
think
raining?
this is going to end up
Oh,
with
damn,
like
it's
the
raining.
termination of his account or anything. But
like, when did that
he
start?
may get some kind of community guideline strike, which would prevent him from streaming for a certain period
For
of
like
time.
2 weeks.
And
I
to
got
think
a
this whole
strike.
situation
my
could have been
channel.
avoided if he just wore underwear.
I'm
This
saying.
isn't a segue into an
Why
ad
didn't
or
he
anything
just
like
wear
that.
underwear, bro?
I was just thinking to myself, when was the last time I wore pants without underwear? And it's been so long. I'm 29 years old now,
Damn,
so
that
I've
boy's old.
started to get those old man nuts that hang real low
That
and
boy's
just
old.
bounce around chaotically. So if they're not supported by underpants, those bastards will just be swinging around like they're playing a game of
I don't know if I
tetherball
wanna
with
hear
each
this,
other.
bro.
My testicles will just be going
I don't know if I
hog
wanna
wild
hear this,
down there,
man.
and it
Okay.
doesn't feel great.
That's enough.
So I couldn't even imagine myself like jumping around and being active without undergarments on.
Why wasn't he
I would
wearing?
injure
I'm saying,
myself
bro.
very
Why wasn't he
quickly.
not wearing
Now,
no
of course,
underwear?
when it comes to on-stream wiener moments, the great dark side Phil always comes up because DSP has one of the most iconic
What is
stream clips
DSP?
of all time where he didn't realize he was live and then started masturbating.
Whoa!
But you couldn't see any shaft or anything. The
He's
schlong
way
was
too into
still
that description.
left
Why
to
did he
the
say all that? I'm
imagination.
saying, bro. Who the hell
He
is
did
DSP?
finish. He tilts his head back in
Oh,
ecstasy as he
no.
finishes, but you never saw anything. In this case,
That's
he actually does just
crazy.
have his entire cock out on screen for a moment. He flashed the entire screen. So
Yo,
it's
what is
definitely
going on,
more
bro?
extreme
How
than
do you forget
the
to get
Dark
off
Side
life? And
Phil
why are you doing
event.
that?
And the whole thing has obviously led to a lot of discussion around like what's going to happen next because clearly this is
He has
a
to get
violation
banned.
of
I'm not
rules,
gonna lie.
But it also appears like it was an accident. So
It was an accident.
how harsh is
I know
the
YouTube's gonna
punishment
ban
going to
him.
be? And I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see there. It does seem accidental. I think he wanted to have like an over-the-top overreaction to jump scares that a lot of
Yeah.
streamers and YouTubers do, and he just went too far with it, leading to just this disastrous
Crazy.
wardrobe malfunction.
And this is right after
moment.
his whole
Now, a
cluster
lot of
headache
people have
situation.
also started saying that, you know, maybe this was a calculated plan,
That
and
is
he's
not
about to
calculated,
announce
bro.
his signing with Kick now that he can't stream on YouTube,
That's
assuming
crazy.
he does get a strike for this. And I have to say that's a pretty interesting theory. Because
Actually, no,
I
it
don't
deserves some
think
punishment.
this
You're right.
was a
But then also, there's a dude with the
premeditated
butthole video
scheme.
who didn't get
He
banned
didn't
because
pull
it
his
was
cock out
educational.
and start dangling it in front of the
That's kinda
webcam like he
crazy
was
on-
giving a
I don't
puppet
know,
show
man.
or anything like that.
He does need to get
It does
blocked. At
seem
least
like
like
it was
a month,
unintentional. The
or like a
result
few
of
weeks, 2 weeks.
overreacting to a jump scare.
2 weeks or a month.
I don't see this as like a, you know, maybe a grand departure from YouTube stream.
That's the thing about live streams though. Like you can make a lot of mistakes. You could leak stuff, leak where you live, leak like credit cards. In this situation,
Where
leak
he's
your
like, you know
private
what?
parts,
It's time
your
I
goal
ride
lines.
off into the sunset. I'm kind of tired of streaming. I'm going to retire the jersey number here. We're done. But I want to go out with a triumphant bang, an
That's
exit no
crazy.
one will see coming. Like, I don't think he came in here to try and subvert viewers' expectations like it was Game of Thrones Season 8 here with a fucking penis jump scare. Like, I don't think this was a plan. If it was, this could lead to, like, huge trouble for him, actually, I would imagine. He knows his audience skews on the much younger side
Yeah,
of
like,
things.
it's kids.
A lot of the ISHOWSPEED audience is young, and a lot of those kids were probably watching this stream, especially considering it's Five Nights at Freddy's, which is predominantly
it's like
a kids'
Yeah,
property
low-key,
that they
yo,
really resonate
I need to
with.
get back. I need to play some
So
FNAF again.
I
bro.
don't think
Oh yeah,
the
now you
idea
remind me about the
crossed his
FNAF
mind,
video.
like, good content would be exposing myself in front of all of these viewers, many of which are minors.
I miss
Like, I
Jonathan and
highly
Simply.
doubt that was a thought that crossed his mind. Now, of course, the fact that it still happened is awful, but I
That
just
is
really don't think
crazy,
it
bro.
was a plan. Of
Bro,
course,
why
the
did I have to see
overreaction
the
to the
clip,
jump scare
bro?
is a plan. Like, that was definitely something he decided he was going to do.
Why did
without
I have to
going
see the clip,
crazy
bro?
about the jump scare? But everything that happened after that, I don't think was some kind of calculated plot.
Like,
So, yeah,
what
I
was
just
his,
wanted to
what
talk
was his
about
reaction
this.
right
That's-
after that, bro?
That's really about it.
I know he must have
Yeah.
been crying or something. He's like, oh no, my YouTube career is
welcome
over. Okay, then we watch this one. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, YouTube responded to the ISHOWSPEED situation. Let's go.
The only thing slower than the DMV is YouTube responding to a problem. When it comes to YouTube addressing a situation or fixing an issue, they take the scenic route. Most of the time,
They
it's
take their
just
time.
wildly inefficient.
That's actually cap, bro. Yo, they literally gave me a guideline strike in a matter of seconds after posting a video, bro. Literally, I uploaded the video. When they did the check, nothing was wrong. 2 seconds after I uploaded it, video has been taken down and you've been given a community guideline strike. You can't post for a week. They only do that when it's big streamers,
It feels
bro.
like
when it's a
their
little,
strategy for
when it's a little
handling
YouTubers, where they
problems or
like
issues
hand
is
it out
just
so
to cross
quickly.
their fingers, close their eyes,
Banhammer,
plug their
banhammer.
ears, and just pray that whatever the problem is, it doesn't result in a viral tweet. Because that seems to be the only kryptonite to Superman here. That is the only time YouTube's arm is ever twisted enough to finally address or rectify
When it's-
something.
when it's
At least
popular?
that's the way it has been for a long time. I do think they are getting a bit better at it. But in the case of ISHOWSPEED here, with the situation that happened yesterday,
Were they fast?
I have never seen YouTube move this fast.
Oh, that's crazy.
In the 17 years I've been on the platform, I have
crazy.
never seen this side
People
of
ought to call
YouTube.
them
They fired on
ISHOW
the turbo jets. They
They're
engaged
fast,
the
bro. They do not like
boosters
speed at all, bro.
in order to quickly
YouTube does not like
explain
speed.
what's going on with the whole ISHOWSPEED situation. I'll go ahead and bring you up to speed on the lore, just in case you don't know what
He said lore.
what the situation
LMAO.
is. ISHOWSPEED is YouTube's biggest streamer, and yesterday while streaming
YouTube does not
Five
like
Nights
speed.
at Freddy's, he really rocked out with his cock out. He got a
That's
jump scare
crazy.
from Chica, which
What game
resulted
was he
in him
playing?
thrusting
Security
at the
Breach?
webcam until his dick flopped out. I tell you, those damn Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics are so
Lil Rain
quirky
is
that
going
sometimes
crazy, but it
penis
kinda
will
sounds
just come
good.
out of nowhere. But yeah, ISHOWSPEED was overreacting to the jump scare for the sake of entertaining his audience, and then he took it to the next level by saying that he wants to fuck Chica, and
Crazy.
started thrusting at the webcam, and then his wiener
Imagine-
just
but we've had
ended up
thunderstorms
on
lately.
stream and flashed the entire audience, which of course became a huge story online and a huge question mark as to what would happen next. A lot of people are wondering if YouTube was going to give him a strike or if they're going to outright ban his channel because nudity is against their rules. And YouTube
Except
has
for the
swiftly
butthole
come out
video.
to answer this question. YouTube says that they're not going to ban him or anything like that, or
they're not
even
gonna
give
ban
him a
him?
strike.
Yo, I am surprised they're not banning him, bro. I am very surprised they're not gonna ban him. Did he get a strike too? I thought they were about to get him off the platform completely.
YouTube says that they're not going to ban him or anything like that, or even give him a strike.
Damn.
It'll just be business as usual. He's fine to continue moving forward on the platform as he has been. They stated that while it was a violation of their policy, the fact that Speed removed the broadcast and everything associated with it means that he was in the clear.
I really do think they're only doing that so he doesn't move to Kick, because he's their biggest streamer. Damn, I'm actually surprised. That is 2 videos with nudity on the channel,
which to
on the
me
platform.
makes me think that YouTube actually factored in that it was an accident.
The annoying thing is that some people get
he
punished
wanted
worse
to become
for
known
less.
as
True.
ISHOWSPEED as a result of all of this. I don't think it was a
ISHOW meat
premeditated
LMAO.
cock
People
jump
get
scare.
punished for more or
Now I
less.
said this in the
Definitely, I
last
got
video, but
punished
I'm
for
going to mention
some.
it again here.
I got a
It's
strike
something everyone else has
for
mentioned
some.
as well.
I mean,
ISHOWSPEED's main.
the strike that I got, I reacted to a video on YouTube and I posted the video, and I got a strike. Why didn't the person who posted the video in the first place get a strike? Doesn't make sense. But hey, you can't hate on the next man. Everything happens for a reason. I'm happy for him that he doesn't get banned. But also, it's so tough. His dick is out
Five
there
Nights
now.
at Freddy's,
Pause.
which is a horror franchise that has a very large audience with
Kids.
younger viewers. So I really don't think the argument of this potentially being on purpose for the sake of attention and publicity is a
cannot be on
strong
purpose,
argument. Like, I don't think there's any world where Speed actually planned to expose himself in front of this audience playing this game. Because if he did, that would be the stupidest idea ever, and he would probably be looking at a much more serious case than just a potential strike on YouTube.
It would be like a crime,
So
right?
I highly doubt that this was a scheme. I really don't think that this idea crossed his mind for content like, I'm gonna throw my meat at the webcam and it's gonna generate all kinds of headlines. Like, I just really
I'm actually
don't
surprised
think
they
that
didn't
was the
ban
case.
him or something.
And I think YouTube gets the same impression that it wasn't on purpose, because I don't think usually they would
they're also
allow
getting
this to be
the
just
same
a
impression
squeaky
that
clean, you know,
he's their
go
biggest streamer,
forward
so, like,
and don't do
you know
it
what I'm
again
saying?
type situation. Because I recall a few times in the past there have been channels that have uploaded either softcore pornography or just full-blown porn,
That's
and
crazy.
even though they removed the content shortly after posting it, they
still got
still
banned?
either faced strikes for it or just
Damn.
outright termination. So
Damn,
the fact that
termination?
they're not doing
Bro, I
either of
hope I
those
never
in the
get
Speed
terminated,
case
bro.
makes me believe that they actually did have a human review of the situation here, and eventually deemed that it wasn't on purpose, thus they shouldn't be super harsh with the policy enforcement here. I don't think this is the norm with their nudity policy. I don't think people are going to be able to get away with, you know, pretending that something was accidental. Like, if you're doing a stream, for example, I go live right now, I take off all my clothes, I'm bare ass naked, and I start juggling my balls at the webcam before going offline.
Yo.
I don't think I could get away with deleting that footage and then being okay. I'm sure I would probably
this
face
guy
a
gets
strike
so,
bare
like,
minimum, because
specific,
I had
bro.
planned to do that and broadcast, knowingly broadcast content that violates the
Hey,
YouTube
yo,
terms.
bro.
Whereas here, it doesn't seem like that was ever the plan. It seemed like what Speed wanted was an over-the-top, loud reaction that went out of control. Overall, I'm pretty surprised that it didn't even result in a strike. YouTube's not exactly a platform that's known for its leniency when it comes to their rules. They never
gave me a
take
strike for, like,
context in
a
consideration
video I
when it comes
reacted to that was
anything
already
with
on
their
YouTube.
policies.
Come on,
They've
like,
always shown themselves to be
I have beef
cutthroat,
with YouTube
no
now, bro.
mercy,
Twice they
and
did that
won't
too,
even
twice.
listen
The
to
first
your
one was a
side of
warning,
the
and the second one was a
situation.
1 week
So
strike.
I was stunned to see that this resulted in them just being like, hey, you know, it happens. Carry on. But anyway, that's the most recent update on this whole story. But I do want to give a quick mention to a really degenerate clip that I just saw floating around about Aiden Ross's response to this.
Bro, guys, stop talking about his penis. I don't give a fuck. I've seen it thousands of times.
That's crazy.
I've known Speed for years. I've seen it in person
That's
thousands
insane.
of times. I don't care. I saw it and I laughed. I smiled. I don't care, bro.
ISHOWSPEED just turned 18. He just turned 18 this year.
This is a bad
And
look.
Aiden is saying that he's seen his penis in person thousands of times.
Oh no,
What
that's
the
a bad
fuck,
look,
man.
Oh,
I don't know if
that's a
he's just
terrible
trying
look.
to make some kind of weird
That's a very
pedophile joke
terrible
about
look.
himself, or if he's just being totally honest, going mask off about seeing a kid's penis thousands of times over the years that he's known him. It's just disturbing. Why would you have seen a
such a
child's
bad
penis
look, bro.
thousands of times? It makes it seem
But then
like you were
Speed,
grooming
like
him.
Speed is also
Like
weird
the only
too.
way Speed could stay your
Bro,
friend
you
was if
can't
he
even
kept
joke
showing
about
you
that,
his
bro.
wiener or
I'm
something like
saying.
that with the way you're speaking.
Like I see
about
where
it.
he's coming from. Like
It
he was
is
just saying, it's like
scary.
telling
That's
the
some
truth.
frightening
But
shit.
then, like,
Again,
it's just a
I don't
bad
know
look.
if this was supposed to be a joke, but if it was, that is a weird one to make. That's setting off all
That's a
kinds of
crazy joke,
alarm
bro.
bells, red buzzers blaring. That is a big
But
old
Speed is a weird guy,
self-report
too.
there. That is a joke that you couldn't torture someone enough to make. Seeing a minor's
saying,
penis
bro.
thousands of times. Meanwhile,
Very bad
Aiden's
look,
just
bro.
openly stating it, admitting to it with a big old smile on his face, bouncing up and down in his seat, super giddy to share the information that he's apparently seen ISHOWSPEED's penis thousands of times over the years
Oh, bad
before
look,
he was
bad look.
18.
Very bad look.
Creepy. Very
bad
creepy.
look.
But anyway, yeah, that's really about the whole update on the situation as of right now. That's
Yo,
about
what
it.
is Aiden up
Yeah.
to right now, bro? What is Aiden up to? Hey, good video, man. Hey, I hope Speed is taking care. Let me see if he's streaming right now. I show. Yo, this is the crazy. Literally, I show Speed meet. I show Speed shows meet. I show meet. I show Speed flashes viewers. I show Speed for nav. I show Speed shows Speed unblurred. Bro, it's all of them is literally like talking about the incident, bro. All the like that's crazy. Everyone's searching up for it. It definitely. He's alive. Streamed 2 days ago. Yo. I hope he's taking care of himself, man. I hope he's taking care of himself. I don't know how he's gonna recover from this. I genuinely don't know how he's gonna recover from this. But hey. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes.